They were like, I went to 80 Stream on Monday. Like last Monday, he goes, Chief, pull up. I went in there. I'm sitting there. He goes, one of the dudes asked me if I'd ever smoke a big Chief. I didn't say, I mean, not a big Chief, a Stizzy. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
And pretty much they started to get me to fire back on them, throw shots, and I did it. You know what I mean? Why would I do that? That's my homie. He gave me an opportunity to put Big Chief for like 5 months from January to May. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of people got exposure to Big Chief. People are walking up to me, pulling up to me. I'm ever so grateful. But at the end of the day, he knows what's up. The team knows what's up.
Once, fives, throw them 20s. Looking dumb in the club, throw no money. Didn't want me, it's so funny. Now they get killed, go get her or go fund me. I done made a couple of hundred through pandemic. Hard 6 Vegas like P, no damn limit. Yo, ass nigga money was short, that damn midget. Lifestyle rubbers won't work, I can't fit it. Then he plus the fuck on Netflix. Get her on the primes and I'm hitting the next bitch. Bitch, your last nigga don't exist.
What's going on, guys? Big Chief here. Welcome back to another episode of To Be Blunt. I'm with your co-host, DJ Birdwater.
Yo, what's good? DJ Birdwater, the building, rolling up right now. Third Wood. Yes, sir.
Do you look like just swoller today, or is that your like skin tight shirt? Bro, you're about to rip that shirt. Flex one time for me.
No,
look like the Hulk
I did hit buys today. Hit the gym before I came here. So that's definitely why probably the pump. But yeah, this shirt, you already know, designer clothes, most of them run small, bro. And this is a large. It's just tight as fuck on the arms, bro. But, you know, your boy's been in the gym
G.I. Joe
6
vibes.
days a week. You know what I'm saying? Slowly trying to make a comeback. Slowly.
Bro,
but
I haven't ate sugar for 3 weeks, bro, talking about
I seen that.
fitness, bro.
That's good.
Skipping all the desserts, skipping ice cream, skipping milkshakes, skipping all of that. I'm good.
No, that's good,
but
bro.
One thing is I feel so much better, like cleaner, lighter. I've gone to the gym. I've been having more energy. You feel me? I've been recovering faster. I've been recovering super fast because of that. And then other than that, bro, like we're a good buck 80, 85.
Yeah.
Maybe 3-4% body fat.
It's lit.
In this bitch. What are you?
I don't know. Definitely like up there, bro.
In the fat percentage?
Your boy be eating. Nah, fat percentage is like over 20. I think I'm like 17, 18.
Healthy?
Decent.
Yeah.
But I should be, for me personally, I should be at least like under 12, 13, under that mark at least.
Yeah. Any more cookies, that shit's
I still
gonna
be
rip.
eating, bro. I just find, for me, it's like a balance. Like I'm just trying to be like good where I want to be physically and mentally. And then obviously like, not at a point where it's like obese or out of shape type shit, but...
Is there a thing called being too fit?
No, I mean, it all depends. Like, if you're about that lifestyle, then no, because people that are about that lifestyle understand the addiction to the results and the dedication, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about those motherfuckers that take steroids and keep all the heavy-ass muscle on their body. They're walking around the gym, bro. I'm like, dog, your back is probably fucked up.
I mean, almost... I would say 6 out of 10 dudes at the gym, maybe even 7, are on steroids, bro.
That's wild. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, that's in my opinion.
In your opinion?
Yeah.
Where'd you get your opinion? How'd you put it down?
I go to 2 different gyms. One's 24 and one's Fitness 19. Both very busy gyms. I've been working at gyms like different gyms prior. I've been in the fitness industry for. Well, not recently, but I was in the fitness industry for like 4 years, and I've seen a lot. And bro, like 6 out of 10 guys are taking something.
I agree because every time I go to Gold's Gym or any LA Fitness, I go in the restroom. There's needles. That's wild to me.
Oh yeah, I never seen that.
You never seen needles in the trash can in the bin? There's be needles in the bin, bro. They be taking that shit. Bro, you good?
That tobacco shit, bro.
Oh, nice. That's not a. It's a trash can, bro. What are you doing?
You get that?
you okay? Motherfucker, whoever cleaned that thing, why is the juice spilling out? Why is it black? Because JJ spit, it's JJ spit. It's Joe's spit fucking mixed with ash and water.
No, yeah. Hey, bro, like, I haven't seen anything. No needles. Maybe I've seen a vial before.
Of steroids?
Yeah.
You're like, what brand is this? I might use it.
It was probably only tests, I think. Some regular tests. That's usually what most people do, just run cycles of testosterone. Someone asked me before, or the other day, if I've ever taken steroids.
You take creatine?
No, not recently.
Creatine's good for you, though, I heard.
Creatine is good for you.
But my whole life I heard it's bad for you if you don't. But you're supposed to drink water anyways.
You gotta drink mad water because it will dehydrate
cramps.
you and it'll bloat you, and it could be bad for your kidneys depending on how much you're using. But
anything's bad for you if you're not using it correctly, bro. Even sugar. Hey, but yesterday was lit, bro. Was it 2 days ago or yesterday?
2 days ago.
It was 2 days ago.
Tuesday.
It was Wednesday. We shoot this on Friday. You're about to see it on Monday. But Wiz invited me, AD, and my brother to his gaming. It's called Pittsburgh Gaming. They're the Knights. So they got the whole gaming going on. They're playing Street Fighter. So we're there at Wiz's thing. He was streaming. And then pretty much like I walked up there and he goes, hey, you gave me some glasses, bro. He goes, hey, put these on. And I go, he goes, you look like a car salesman. I go, my friend Habibi. He lost his shit, my boy. And then I was just vibing outside most of the time because I was smoking blunts.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, y'all know Wiz just smokes joints. Honestly, I could pull it off smoking blunts in there, but it's like, why would I even do that, bro? I know bro's uncomfortable with blunts. I'm not going to do that, you know?
Yeah.
But I was outside blowing down. All the homies were pulling up, smoking with me the whole time. Shout out Chevy. Deji, he invited the Wolf. Light came up. Like, everyone was just chilling, smoking. And then it was pretty lit. It started getting lit. Then AD goes, dude, I have to do my podcast. And he was like, damn, I don't want to leave. What he did, he called T-Rail over. He goes, hey, you want to do the podcast right here? It was like overlooking like the Hollywood sign.
You guys he decided then and there that they're going to do it?
Yeah, we were vibing in that shit. We did not want to leave, bro. We were just smoking and having a good time playing video games. They had an open bar. You feel me?
Yeah.
And everyone's smoking Big Chief, though. No?
Hey, I'm not going to lie. If I was there, I definitely still would have smoked my blunts around him.
I was.
In the crib and all that.
I was smoking the I was smoking, but I didn't want to go where the gaming stuff was and just smoking his face right there, bro. He's my homie, bro, but I know he's uncomfortable with blunts, you know. He stands for joints. But if you looked at me just smoking blunts right there, you go, look at these dweeb bags over there. I don't know what he'd say, but it's funny. But anyways, bro, they started doing the podcast, right?
Yeah.
And I put the Big Chief bag right there, right?
I seen that.
And they were like, someone came up to me and was like, hey, we got a text message that said, take the bag off. I started laughing. I took the bag down and put it down, right?
Really?
Because pretty much the fans been saying Big Chief's been beefing with Back on Fig because the Stizzy sign back there.
Yeah.
I have I'm not mad at T-Rail for taking that bag. We're not beefing. That's my guy. But at the end of the day, he still rocks that Big Chief chain. At the end of the day, that's what it is. That's family. But if you're getting your bag, go get your bag. I'm never not going to tell you go get your motherfucking bag. But I'm going to rock with who I rock with. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, who rock with me.
Yeah.
And he rocks with me, my boy. I could tell you that. But they were like, I went to 80 stream on Monday. Like last Monday, he goes, Chief, pull up. I went in there. I'm sitting there. He goes, one of the dudes asked me if I'd ever smoke a Big Chief. I didn't say, not a Big Chief, a Stizzy. I didn't say anything. Yeah. And pretty much they started to get me to fire back on them, throw shots, and I did it. You know what I mean? Why would I do that? That's my homie. He gave me an opportunity to put Big Chief for like 5 months from January to May. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of people got exposure to Big Chief. People are walking up to me, pulling up to me. I'm ever so grateful. But at the end of the day, he knows what's up. The team knows what's up. It's all love. If your homie's getting your bag, why would you be mad about them getting a fucking bag? Yeah. But take your bag. You already know how we're rocking. We're at the end of the day, like we're gonna grow regardless, and we're gonna keep going, moving forward. Yeah. It's love.
Yeah. No. Honestly,
what'd you feel about it? Honestly, I want to see your perspective. I've never asked you.
All right, shut up, man. Let me talk about it.
I was asking you to talk about it.
So basically, fucking. No, yeah, honestly, like, to you people that are watching, like, oh, you guys are this, what's going on? You guys are creating these false narratives. It's not that. Like, it's just business. And at the end of the day, like, you know, we fuck with them on a personal level more than a business level. But at the end of the day, too, like, they're growing, their platform's growing, they're doing really well. And, of course, when you're doing really well, you're going to get bigger opportunities to lead to more money. And you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just how they are. You know they're about their bag, bro. And so at the end of the day, you can't knock it.
It is about it. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to get yours and respect to them, respect their pod, respect it. Stizzy's a big-ass brand, you know, but Big Chief till I die.
Till I die, till the wheel fall off.
Yes, sir. But, yo, I was watching the pod. It was funny how they brought it up. How T-Rose like, what's up with them? The Mark at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was so funny, but you know him. He's just fucking
bro,
around.
I was talking about 20 minutes.
It's all love, bro. You know, Smack fuck with us, Still Heavy. Everyone fuck with us, so it's just all love and shout out to them. But it was a good episode. I'm only halfway through right now.
Hey, T-Row kept saying Big Chief every time he's trying to say something. That's why I was laughing. I was like, he loves me. I know he does.
Yeah. That's funny, bro.
Hey, for you out there that's trying to paint this narrative as fuck them, fuck you, yo.
Yeah.
You should go get a job or something. Go fucking make some money.
What are you smoking on?
Oh, dude, this is the strain of the year at the Emerald Cup. It's the Blueface by Fig Farms.
It's called Blueface.
Yeah, and then right here I have some untested strains right there. It's like a runs cut, but it's just right there, you know.
Is that like more a hybrid indica dominant or what?
It's an indica dominant, motherfucking
Solid.
face
That's all
slapper.
we need, bro.
Actually, this one's Animal Face.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Animal Face cross Fig Farms does, bro. I've been smoking Fig Farms for the past like 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I ordered it, they're in San Jose, so I pretty much hit them up online, and the dude came to me with a box. Mm-hmm. And the box wasn't taped. It was like, you know how like the four-folded, whatever inside? And then it had my name on it. He goes, he had a receipt right there. And he goes, this is your total. He knocks on my door. He gave me a text message pulling up, and I'm waiting out there. He pulls up. And what's it called? I pay him cash, and I sign it, and I count the eights, and I go home inside. This was 8 years ago. This is this quality weed 8 years ago.
Oh, shit.
And I paid a lot for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there smoking it. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Mm-hmm. Dude, I didn't hear about them for a long time because they're just getting their shit correct. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now I see them in like 4 out of every 10 dispensaries. And every time I see it, I pick it up.
Yeah,
I fuck with people's good. If you have, it's like, people are like, oh, you don't smoke other people's shit? And there's people like, oh, you smoke other people's shit? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna smoke everyone's shit to see whose shit's really good so my shit can be great. You know what I mean? So, me smoking weed, I'm gonna just try everyone's shit, and if it's really good, I'm always gonna smoke it. Always gonna pick it up, spend my money on them. You know, like if it's my homie's brand in there, I'm gonna be like, I'm picking that shit up.
Yeah.
Regardless.
I was in. I think it was like West Hollywood this past weekend after I went on a hike.
Hey, you went on a hike. How was running? You went to running?
Yeah, I went to running. It was dope, bro.
Did you go the way of like the mountain first, or did you walk the trail first and go up the mountain? How'd you do it?
I went the technical. I went like, I guess, the harder way, going up the stairs and going up the mountain, not the way where it's pavement.
No, I don't do the pavement. I go around. It's like a loop, and then you climb up. They have the locks right there with the fence. You go past
I went that way.
That's the only way. If you go to run in and you do the other way, you're weak as shit.
You're weak as fuck.
You're weak as fuck. And the thing is, you're not supposed to stop the whole time.
No, yeah.
I used to run that hoe and not stop.
I
don't think I can do that anymore right now. I used to run it, bro, and nonstop, and I could do it twice.
Yeah.
And now I probably just walk it one time.
Yeah.
And I feel good. If my leg's feeling good, I'll walk it another time. Second time kicks ass.
No, yeah, it was dope, bro. I went with some friends and then some other homies, and then it was dope, bro. Like it wasn't too hot. It wasn't like, it was my first hike in a while, bro.
You die?
No, I wasn't, because I do the Stairmaster.
Bro, the thing about hiking, how true hikes are, it's like it's the same way in life.
Yeah.
You keep moving up. You don't stop.
I don't stop,
You keep
bro.
going
like
up, and then
down.
you get to the top. Then you can look up and look at your view, and it's really nice.
Yeah. No, yeah, like that's one thing about me
life.
too, bro. Like I look at a hike not just as a nature walk, but more of like a workout, a way to kind of like
mental.
think. Yeah. And so like I don't want to stop until you get to the top. And then like I only want to stay there for like a couple minutes and then get it going, because I don't want, if I'm like sweating or if I'm working out feeling good, I don't want to get cold, because it was windy. So I was like, it was a little windy at the top. So I was like, nah, let's get it going. Like, but yeah, it was a good hike, bro.
Do you wear headphones when you go, or you no headphones?
Not this time, no. But I will next time.
I put like a Nip album on, and I go on there and I start jamming the whole song all the way through down that thing.
The only thing, bro, is there's no restrooms, bro.
You got to pee outside.
The shit was disgusting. There's a porta potty, but bro, it was like filled to
Why don't you just pee outside?
I mean, it's my first time there. Now I know.
Hey, at the end of the run, did you see the rocks in the circle?
I think so.
Spiral?
Yeah.
Did you pick one up and put one in there?
No.
I always do that.
No.
That's when you finish and you put it in there, because it's like a piece of every single thing, and they reset it. So I've been there when they first did the first one. I've been there to the end one, the middle part. Yeah. I think it's cool, because all those people are like after same mission, being healthy, living a healthy lifestyle. And someone one day put a rock and they kept spiraling the rock around.
Yeah.
And you keep, like, it goes from big rock to the tinier rocks. You ever seen that? So they put a big ass rock and it keeps going smaller rocks all the way down. It's cool as fuck.
No, yeah, and then after that, bro, like went to go eat, and then I stopped by the dispensary that was right there. It's called like one of their Haven. It's like a Haven or what?
Oh yeah, Haven dispensary.
Yeah, it was one of those.
There's Big Chief in there.
Not in that one.
Or sold out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I was
the
looking
Maven
for
or Haven.
Maven, I think.
Oh, okay,
Or something like that. But anyways, I grabbed some fucking shit called Blue Lotus, bro, and it was basically a gelato mix. Gas, bro, and
Who's it by? Give them a shout out.
it was by that brand.
Fig Farms?
No, Maven or whatever.
Oh, Maven's okay.
Like their own grow.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, it was called
About the
Blue
house brand.
Lotus, but it was so fire, bro. Some gelato. So like since then, I've been craving nothing but gelato lately, bro. Like, I feel like that's one of the most consistent strains that's ever been dropped.
Gelato and OG.
An OG.
Those are like I think those are the two most capital strains. But Runts hit the market too on there. But Runts is a gelato cross,
That's what I'm saying,
bro.
What do you think? Like, think about that. Like,
That's beautiful.
everything that's like purple or something is probably either something gelato or something, but
It's some sort of ice cream cross.
the most consistent I feel like ever hit the market is a gelato.
My favorite gelato I ever smoked was Gelato 33.
Yeah, gelato 33.
Bro, you put your head in the bag and that bitch is wild stench, you know what I mean? And you smoke it and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I remember.
Face high, face numb gelato. It's a face numb and good gelato.
I first smoked that when we were doing our shit in the black market.
Yeah, it
Remember that time?
way in the back.
And I loved it. Even that was when Larry Bird had dropped around that time. Remember that?
There's sherblatos.
Yeah, that
all
was some
sort of-
gas, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I was thinking about that. Like, we don't have to say too much details, but like, what was like the craziest or dopest thing or the craziest thing back then that you could remember that you were like, fuck?
Honestly, the baseball fields. We used to have the baseball fields and throw the events.
Uh-huh.
People would come from everywhere, bro.
Yep.
And they would charge like $50 for the parking. Mm-hmm. And one time we threw the event, we did the event, it was lit. There's people coming up to me. I pay you $1,000 to cut the line. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Damn.
And I'm like, this is cool. And then pretty much we get back to the car, bro. We threw the event. Someone broke into our car.
Oh, fuck.
And they only took one person's bag.
Oh,
And then they left everything alone. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, that's wild.
You can never be too sure or be too safe. Or
It was a
comfortable.
rental car too, so the event was so good we weren't even mad.
Yeah.
Feel me? But I have a lot of memories to talk about, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
talk about them.
No, for me, bro, like, I have a lot of memories too, but like one of my biggest things is when I think about it is like I was always on my toes because you never knew if the cops were gonna come.
You act like a customer.
Bro, no, and then like I'm like, dang, I'm recording all this shit. You feel me? Everything going on, like I'd be like, dang, they for sure have all the
I'm the
evidence.
media guy.
Yeah, but they for sure have all the evidence, bro. So like that's what I used to be worried about.
Be like, it's deleted.
You couldn't delete it.
Be
that
like, I
fast.
forgot my SD files
I
today.
probably would have had to take the SD card and swallow it or some shit, bro.
Pause.
Yeah, because
Or put it in your shoe.
But that was the thing only, like, back then, like, I was always worried, like, doing those events, like, what if the fucking cops come, bro?
You take the SD card and put it in your sock.
Yeah, true.
You should have learned that back then.
Thankfully, I didn't have to do it, but yeah, that
No,
was
they're
just,
always safe events, always good events. Barely any time have had problems.
they weren't, they were safe because they're security, but at the end of the day, too, like, they weren't. Like, let's just be real.
Oh yeah, so
People were getting robbed
started
outside on the streets.
Where we started was sketch. We're
Yeah,
in the
that's
hood.
what I'm saying.
We
bro.
started in
That's
the
what I'm
hood.
talking about. I remember that shit, bro. Dead ass, like the hood.
Fucking 12 in the morning, being like till like 2 a.m.
2 a.m., bro. Shit. That was crazy moments.
Hey, but you literally have to go be uncomfortable and take risks sometimes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, and then one thing, too, thinking about it, it's like, it's crazy how, like, I mean, I think we probably touched on it, but, like, weed brought so many different people from all over LA, all over, you know what I'm saying? Or even coming out from LA, just different people, bro. You meet
Bro, you meet so many different type of people with different personalities. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is cool.
And everyone loves weed, bro. Everyone.
Talking about weed. We're doing the Zalympix this Saturday, so you guys will watch it when it's over. You feel me? We'll talk about it next week then. But pretty much Zalympix is lit. I'll tell you what we're doing. So we're doing activation, like a casino activation. So pretty much if you hit the thing in there, you get a like half pound of weed or Xbox or a Nobu dinner, some lit shit.
Giveaway. That's dope.
Giveaway. And pretty much Gucci Mane is performing, Exhibit, Burner. expecting like 5,000 people.
Yeah.
We're gonna go get a suit, so we're all wearing suits. Are you gonna rock a suit?
Unfortunately.
Why, you don't want to wear one? I feel like it's gonna be hot.
Bro, it's gonna be hot. I don't like being dressed like that for long.
I'm gonna take like change of clothes.
I'll probably have to too. Hopefully we could park close. Cause I'm not trying to be. I just don't like being uncomfortable, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What if it's comfortable and you look fly?
I know I'm gonna look fly,
Regardless.
but even the night of the tux.
Why are you against everything?
No, I'm not.
He's against everything.
I'm not. I have an opinion and I speak on it. But at the end of the day, like I told you, I know how I am when I'm dressed up. Like I like
He really
dressing
doesn't wanna
up,
do this.
but I don't like being in it a long period of time. Like weddings, I hate going to weddings.
Why are you crying?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about being comfortable, bro.
I don't want to do this.
No.
It's for the bigger picture. Anything.
Then why are you bringing
This man
why are you
was-
bringing extra clothes in?
Huh?
Don't change.
What's it called? That's why I'm telling you, we have to do what we have to do. Then I can wear the extra clothes when I'm in the VIP section turning up with my homies. It's T-Rail's birthday tomorrow as well. So he's going to go do a skate thing while we're at the event. And he's going to pull up with AD and we're going to turn up. Watch some Gucci lemonade diamonds, the earrings I wore yesterday.
But yeah, we'll see what's up, bro.
What's your favorite Gucci Mane song?
Not really a Gucci Mane fan.
You're a hoe. Hey, you know what my favorite Gucci Mane quote is? Man, you can't get lost in the sauce. What does that mean? Well, you know you got some sauce, but then when you got too much sauce, you can get lost in the sauce. Hey, play that clip.
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
But other than that, what that taught me,
Shut your ass up.
what that
man.
taught me was like, bro, there's sauce and there's juice. Motherfuckers want the juice. The juice in the fridge, bro, it's like you go 2-3 times and it's done, right? The juice in the fridge. But when you got the sauce, you can use that shit a lot. You gotta have the motherfucking sauce. You just every time you like got some chicken nuggets or some anything, chicken strips, you got a burger, you dibble a dabble some barbecue sauce, maybe some ranch. You gotta be the sauce. Are you the juice or the sauce? You're the juice. You're a quick one.
Yeah, I'd rather have something to drink. Not really a sauce guy.
I'm a sauce guy. Like I let it marinate. I can let it marinate. You're a quick refresh.
Anyways,
You're dry without me. Sauce. Be the sauce.
you're dehydrated without me.
But I can get some water.
Rather
Sound
have some
good.
Juice.
Huh?
Yeah. Anyways,
Why can't you have water and juice? I mean,
I'd rather have
juice
water
and...
more than anything.
Okay. You can only drink water for the rest of your life.
I'm only drinking water.
Okay, or soda.
I drink water.
Yeah.
I don't really drink anything else, just water. Every day.
Every damn day.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'd
there's
just
some
rather
people
be
that be like,
hydrated.
ew, water, is it flavored? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I just rather be hydrated, bro, and I know it's better for you than anything else.
Motherfuckers out here just drinking soda and living life
Yeah.
like it's gonna give you hydrated. I'm sure your pee's brown.
No, yeah, facts. No, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like maybe once a month or every other month I'll have one Coke or something, because I like, if I'm gonna go to a Mexican restaurant and they have like the bottled,
The Mexican Coke.
old, like actual Coca-Cola bottles, like the original ones, I'll drink one of those. But I never even finish it. It's usually only like half of it.
Yeah, if I only drank a soda, it'd probably be that. But dude, even when I go to the clubs, we drink that pineapple juice and the what is it, pineapple, orange, and cranberry.
Yeah.
I want to take some guava in there, bro. Like guava. What's your favorite juice then?
Blue Powerade, raspberry.
Top 3 juices.
It's gonna
Blue Powerade.
the raspberry flavor, Gatorade, the red one, and then maybe orange juice. But I only drink orange juice with tequila or breakfast. But other than that, I don't really drink juices, bro.
Coconut juice is juice, right? So coconut juice, guava juice, and mango juice.
Okay.
Those are my vibes. Take me to the island.
Can we talk about our new little joint we're dropping?
What joint?
The Resi one.
The what?
The new
Oh
Can
yeah.
we talk about that?
Did you see it?
I seen it.
Bro, it's so
It
fire,
looks
huh?
dope. I love the wood tip on it. Explain to the people what it is.
hash hole, live resin inside, flower on the outside. This ain't your trim. This is the actual flower still. There's 4 strains we're doing it with. Uza, Secret, Triple, and Wagyu. Actually, Triple and Top G.
Dope.
Yeah, Top G.
Hell yeah.
And then pretty much they were making pre-rolls, making them fresh. They wanted to do them right before, so it's the freshest, you know what I mean? So pretty much we're only making a limited amount. So if you get it, you get it. Yeah. And there's it's the first drop tomorrow at Zalympix, then they're going to be everywhere. Yeah, but I've been waiting. The pre-roll's been perfecting for a while.
Yeah. I said, I'm going to smoke this one. I just want to try it at least. You know what I'm saying? It's our shit.
I'll get you one right now.
No, I'll wait till tomorrow. I don't want it right now. I want these blunts. You know me, I don't really care for the joints, but I got to try these. What about our new boxes?
Oh, the new Big Chief packaging is lit.
For our flowers.
So, like, I feel like the bag was taking away the smell. Even all flowers, if you really look at it, if you don't, it has to be super fresh, like, within the month to get the best smell, right? If you leave it in the bag more than a month, the smell goes away. Imagine going to a dispensary. It's, like, been, like, 3 weeks. You're like, oh, I'm going to smoke this shit next week. You know what I mean? Or 2 weeks later. The smell is going to go down. It's still going to smell whatever all the weed is. But when you're in a jar and it's like tucked away in the light and there's no light hitting it, and when you do open it and you pop the seal off of it, and you're like, oh my Lord.
I like that.
It keeps the smell. It keeps it fresher in the jar.
Yeah, like when I go to dispensaries, bro, like if it's in a Mylar bag or whatever, like
check the date.
You can't see it, and then when you see it in a jar, or sometimes they'll have it in a little presentation, little jar, so you can see the weed. But like I like looking at it in a jar. You know what I'm saying? That instant eye appeal.
I'm gonna teach y'all something. So anytime you go look at weed, right? Like especially at a dispensary, when you go open it, like the smell sample, it's been opened 30, 40 times before you open it. So it ruins the smell. It has air in it. Keeps opening and closing. It makes it dry. It never looks like what's inside the bag. You know that, right?
Especially if it's dried out.
I forgot what's the word. I idolize it. I don't know what the fucking word is. But it does it quick in sometimes. And it's like how people cure it, you know?
I also like that we're just like, remodeling or redoing our packaging to change it up a little bit.
Innovation.
Yeah, innovation. The boxes look dope, bro.
Dude, you know what's been popping?
What?
The disposables. People been loving the disposables. I go in there, I'm like, hey, how's everything going? They're like, dude, your disposables are probably our top selling vape. Dope. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
They're like, this flavor already sold out. The THC bomb's already been out. Like the first 2 days. I'm like, dude, tell me I can get you more. And they were like, do you have more flavors? I'm like, yep, we just dropped 6 new ones. Yeah. So I got them in there, and then pretty much it dropped today. And a few of the dispensaries. So it's been booming. And if your dispensary doesn't have the disposables, let them know. Because I showed them. I told them about it. They should know. Be like, hey, Big Chief told us you guys have disposables. What's up?
No, when I went to my meeting with the dispensary, I showed her our disposables, and she really liked it. She liked the whole design of it, how smooth looks, sleek it is, the packaging, the sleeve, all that. So, other than that, our product like not only looks good, the
quality is great. It sells good. Been doing numbers for years with it. You know what I mean? If you're out there, you're trying to make a brand. You good, my boy?
It's boxing here.
If you're trying to make a brand, put your heart into it. See what you like. Think of a name that's in the dictionary that catches appeals to what that thing is. Not just cannabis. Anything that you want to do. You know what I mean? Something that represents you. So when you do make everything around it and make the products for it, it's easier. And it always helps make the product something that you like and the consumers love. Don't make something that there's nothing or like you have to create the demand for. Create products there's already a huge demand for. Like motherfuckers love wearing hats. So anyway, you feel me? There's a demand for hats. Make a hat. For example, if you're making a clothing brand, make a t-shirt. So whenever you're making something, like for example, cannabis, pre-rolls, flower, people want it. You know what I mean? There's demand for it. So when we do create it, it's not going to sit. But what if we create like, oh, I have to create this crazy thing, THC, whatever, it's not created anymore. It hits the market. No one knows what it is. They're not educated towards it. You know what I mean? So pretty much you create something that there's always, before you innovate, that there's demand for already. So you're not just wasting time, so the revenue can automatically come in. And don't ever put out something that you're not happy 100% with quality, because when someone else tries it, they only give your brand one chance, and they're like, I don't know about this one. And someone really has to put them on, be like, no, it's really like this. And but you don't want that. You know what I mean?
No,
So
and quality is like when you smoke something or you hit something, like that's part of it too. Like you want your customers to really like the product, where they're always gonna want it, come back for it, ask for it, and stuff like that.
when I get some crazy weed, what do? Hey Joe, check this out.
Yeah.
And I put you on. Yeah. So everyone's all if it's really quality stuff, they're always gonna share word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And word of mouth advertising is the best advertising you can possibly get. You know.
Right. Yeah. Like tomorrow we're doing the Zalympix. Like that's gonna be a lot of word of mouth. That's gonna be a lot of talking to people. You know, a lot of people are gonna be.
They're gonna be excited.
Yeah, excited to smoke our stuff, see our
Some
brand.
new customers, some people that are been with the brand for a long time. It's so fun going to these events. You see a lot of people and they tell you stories about how the brand affect their lives and stuff. So like I be talking to everybody. Like me, I stay humble with it. I'm not gonna be asshole with it. You can always come up to me and talk to me. A lot of people be like, "Oh, you, I didn't want to bother you." I was like, "You probably would have made my day." You know what I mean? So going there tomorrow, we're gonna be suited up, booted up. Fly it out, activation, Gucci Mane, looking fly. Got a lot of dispensaries coming, a lot of friends coming.
Other artists are coming.
I'm vlogging it. I got One Take Jay pulling up with me. Ooh. What's up with Call of Duty, bro? People are like boycotting Call of Duty now. You seen that?
I don't know. I didn't see much of that, but I did see recently. I was on, I think, TikTok, and some guy was talking about how Call of Duty banned Nick Merck or whatever you call it.
Yeah, some dude named Nick, right?
Yeah.
So that guy Nick, I feel like all he like there was like there was a controversy about teaching kids something in school which they didn't need to be taught, and he was like, "Why are y'all exposing the kids to this?" That was something like his comments was simple like that, right? So I heard they banned him, right? So a lot of these Call of Duty people, they're like, well, "Dude, why'd you ban him? He just said don't expose kids to that, nothing crazy."
Right.
And they started boycotting it because they took all of his stuff off the Call of Duty thing. He's a huge gamer, I guess. Dude, it's pretty wild what going around outside, all these opinions.
Well,
how do you feel about this?
What's your opinion on that matter? I know you don't have any kids, but what's your opinion about schools teaching the kids that? We don't have to say the exact.
So pretty much, I feel like kids when they're younger, they're still trying to figure out themselves and seeing how like pretty much what things are in the world, right? And I feel like they're not ready to make a choice like, hey, I'm this thing, because they can get confused. Right. You know what I mean? Right. When all their peers are doing this thing or that, you know? So I feel like they should figure out on their own if they're like if they are that way, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with anybody, you know, you could do whatever you want in this world. Yeah. But eventually you figure out that yourself, and you can see everything going on in your outside of this world, and you can figure it out. It's pretty easy nowadays. Yeah. But having kids do that, it's like kind of peer pressure. So as a father, bro, if your school is teaching, your son comes home and you're like, I'm her now. Or like,
well, no, it's not going to be that. But so look, I'll just, so what it is like for me is like, I've thought about it. I've talked to people about this, and
very different, very like hard conversation. I really want to. You can't say anything wrong, bro. I'm telling you. I want to really know.
Well, no one knows. As long as we're not saying what we're talking about, we're fine. And at the end of the day, I'm entitled to my own opinion as a father. So I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I don't like it. Like I don't like that they're teaching kids that, because it is gonna cause confusion. Like I'll give you an example. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like don't make, because I don't want.
Nah, I'm being serious.
So like check this out. Let's just say, you make a new friend, and it's the same sex. You know what I'm saying? But then you're teaching that whole subject. So what if kids don't even just start thinking like, that's my friend. Oh, I'm cool with them. I like them. So maybe I might be, you get what I'm trying to say? It's not just friends anymore, because then they're going to start over-analyzing the situation.
They're kind of confused.
You get what I'm trying to say?
But at home, they're learning something else.
And no. But go with me on this.
Okay.
Let's just say you meet someone, right? You like them. You fuck with them. You like their energy. They seem cool as fuck, like someone that's like you that you would fuck with and want to hang out with, right? That's considered a friend. Yeah. But what if, because obviously like kids are still understanding friends growing up, right? They don't know the correct term for it. You get what I'm saying? People you want to hang out with is called a friend, right?
Like a homie.
Yeah. Kids don't know that term yet growing up.
Yeah. Everyone's their friend.
Yeah. And then you're starting to tell them like, okay, like, you're teaching at a young age, if you like the same sex, it's okay to be gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's not even just thinking, okay, they're just my friend. Maybe they're some kids, maybe. I'm just trying to go random deep thought.
Yeah.
What if a kid's like, does it make me that because I like them I like them?
Oh,
you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it confuses them.
Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say now?
Yeah.
So I thought about it like that. I'm just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And then not just that too. Like I feel like that's something a parent should teach their kid.
Parents should have to teach their kid, but then they should get school consent. You know how they had the classes and they had the you had to sign for the permission slip to show you how the thing, and they show you like the like a man and a female to show you the period, show you all of that. You know what I mean? You ever did that in class? We did it in the 5th grade, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. It was like 4th, 5th grade.
Yeah, so we're in there and they're teaching us like deodorant, all of that stuff, little stuff, right?
Bless you.
Bless you. So what if the school did that, whatever they're doing, but only have the parents consent if they want to go there to do that, because that's up to the parents, not teach the whole school this, and everyone now is causing controversy because some people's religious backgrounds are different or how they feel. It's just like now you're just causing kind of controversy to everybody, and it's not being fair to everybody. You know what I mean? So him making that comment, I don't see anything wrong with it, but
it should be a decision.
It should be a decision from the parents to the school, not just the school teaching everybody.
Yeah,
like that way. Now it's now everything changes, because when I was in school, they didn't teach all of that. They didn't even teach taxes.
Yeah,
why don't they just teach taxes and stuff, bro?
Exactly.
That would be beautiful.
You want to know why? Part of it too is taxes ain't killing people. Confusing people is killing people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It
makes a lot of people depressed.
The society that's making it wrong for there to be that type of thing, or it's wrong, or it's against religion, that's killing people. So you confuse people, and this is my theory. Everyone should
believe in what they want to believe in, and no one should have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But the problem comes when you're forcing it on other people.
And that's what I'm saying. Like when you go to school, you're supposed to be teaching them education, not teaching them personal matters. That's a parent's job. Like, I feel like that's personal matters. You get what I'm trying to say? Education is math, history, how to write, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking about someone's sexual whatever or
orientation,
it's more personal, and it's more of a parent family matter. And at the end of the day, I feel like there's going to be some very small percentages where this is going to be good. There's going to be a lot of backlash.
Yeah. Well, if you're out there and you feel like whatever you are, like, you feel me, be yourself.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. I love you too. You know what I mean? That's you. But I hope you, because I'm sure a lot of people out there agree the same thing too.
Yeah.
That are like all sorts of things. Maybe that are gay, they're lesbian, they're bi, they just like don't like anybody, whatever they are.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if they share that opinion and they're talking about kids, they could feel the same way. Like, hey, let them decide. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get you feel me? Because then they got the opportunity, they figured it out themselves, right? It's just like, to me, bro, you should love what you love and who you are.
Yeah.
And you attract what you attract. You feel me? But never force it on people.
Let's talk about the positive side now, because I don't want to just shed light on.
Go ahead. I'd love to hear this.
The positive side of this is that could be a good outcome as far as, people are starting to understand themselves at a younger age and starting to embrace it more.
Yes.
So that's how I want it to be if that's the case. But at the end of the day, it's like, there is still bullying. Bullying is bigger than ever.
You know what they should teach, though, right? How to treat people correctly.
Yeah, they need to teach people that.
It'd be like,
manners, respect.
One thing they should teach is there's so many different people in this world, different shapes, sizes, what they look like from every single spectrum, right? From masculine to feminine, in between, everywhere, right? Love people for people who they are and respect what they are.
Yeah.
And everything in the world is good. If you don't respect them, you probably don't respect yourself.
Yeah.
And they should teach that on an early age, because that's insecurity to yourself. If you're making fun of somebody else, why are you making fun of them? What makes you want to do that? Something deep inside, huh?
Yeah.
So when you're teaching kids, be like, it's a clean slate. Kids pick up on every single thing. Look, for example, a kid could pick up a little coffee cup and goes, "Dad, it's a microphone." Da, 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 da. And you're like, "No, that's a cup." and the kids forever gonna be like, that's a cup. But one day, the kid's gonna notice himself, man, this is a cup you drink out of. But in the microphone, you feel me? You're promoting them to be themselves. You're not shutting stuff down. You know what I mean? So what if they're at home and their parents don't understand what they're going through, but the school does? That's beautiful. But they should have it like a consent form, at least. You know what I mean?
Something like that. But
I think. Go ahead.
What are the positives you think could be from it?
Like I said, if a kid's at home and doesn't know, even his parents don't understand him, they're like, that's weird, that's crazy. And they're like, no, we don't do that. But when they go to school, they're like, oh, the school,
more accepting.
They're more accepting, and then they're like, okay, now I can teach my parents how to do. And that's how they figured out, because in the past I was really uncomfortable because there was really big bullying on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What my mom told me at a young age, what taught me, is she goes, there's gonna be different type of people. And I didn't understand at that point until I did understand. Like, they're on this earth. They're always been on the earth before you, and they're gonna be after you. Just respect every single person, and don't say anything that's out of context that doesn't have to pertain to you, because it's out of the league. That's messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's because I asked my mom about it one day, and I was like, hey, yo, like, what do you feel about that? Like, you know what I mean? She was like, just leave people for what they are. You know what I mean? Don't even judge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was like, damn, I was super inspired about it. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just not going to, like, if you're transgender, if you're a man, you're a woman, whatever you are.
Right.
I embrace you for being a beautiful soul, and you're in this world. And if you're doing great things, keep doing great things, because that's all I look for. and someone's doing dope shit in this world, being creative, inspiring, working hard, and changing people's lives, I love you. That's what I care for. As a human.
One thing too is, like, I just feel like school is too programmed. So
talk about it.
I rather, like, I always used to say this, like, math I understand, because you got to know math. There's a lot of money involved. Money runs this world, right? History is pointless to me.
Can they make that shit up?
Yeah, you don't know what's made up. You know what I'm saying? And English, yeah, you want to know because you want to know how to read. You want to know how to write. All that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then it's just like, all right, I'll give you an example. Like, I know there's going to be certain private schools or certain schools where they're not going to teach that, right? And I'm probably going to put my son in something like that.
You're going to put your son in private school?
Something where they're not teaching that. Because I'll give you an example. I know at some point when my son is mentally ready to understand that, which obviously I'll know more than anyone because that's my son, I'm going to explain to him, look, there's people out here in this world that like opposite sex, same sex. They want to look like the opposite sex, or they want to change themselves to be this. It's okay to, whatever you go towards, it's okay. I accept it. Just know that that's out there. Don't judge no one. Don't make fun of no one. And I feel like you have that conversation with them, you know what I'm saying, at a proper age, and you don't do that with a book, and you don't do that with videos, and you don't spend an hour in class talking about it. You make it plain and simple, you know what I'm saying?
And if you have any questions, let me know. And
yeah, you let me know. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do we have to teach them that? Like, obviously we don't know exactly. We're just kind of going based off our opinion, but we don't know exactly how they're going to teach it.
Not all parents are like you, though.
No, you're right. But, and I'm not against it. Like, if my son, if I ever have a kid that is whatever they are, I'm still going to love them like I did when they first came out.
Bro, we have all sorts of friends, bro.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And we fuck with them heavy. Yeah. So that's why I know I'm comfortable.
And I've always been like that. And people are like, I'm like, bro, I'm so strong with my sexual preference. I know what I like. So I'm cool to be around anybody that loves what they do. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's dope. You feel me? But if people are insecure, that's why they bully, bro.
Can I tell you something? When I was a trainer, I had a few clients that were gay.
Okay.
Male clients that were gay. And I didn't give a fuck.
Then you gotta try to get in the bag.
Yeah, I was thinking about money, but obviously with every client, I build a relationship. They were cool as fuck. They still follow me, or one of them still follows me on the gram. Like, I still check out their gram. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't weird. It's nothing extra. And I think one time, like, someone made, like, a little... I bring it up because sometimes, like, one time I was talking to someone's like, oh, is that person? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh. And like, they kind of said it in a certain way. And in my head, I was like, I get why you're thinking like that, but I don't give a fuck. He's a normal human being.
Just
you know
like
what I'm
you
saying?
and I. This
is a client. This is business. You know what I'm saying? Like... I'm trying to help him reach his fitness goal. I'm trying to help him change his life. I'm trying to impact his life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to build a relationship out of it, you know, like a business relationship. And obviously get the bag. And at the end of the day, like, I could be around anybody. So it's kind of the spin off of that, like, you know, you as a person, you got to be able to not only stand behind like that, like as far as like respecting everyone, accepting everyone for it is, because like if you don't think like that, bro, and you constantly think like, yo, like fuck these people, like I don't fuck with them, you're gonna put that energy out on other people. Either are gonna go with you on that or they're gonna go against you on that.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin other people's minds too.
Mm-hmm. And you obviously like it's like a trend, like, oh, my boy likes this, so I like that too. He's liking this music, so I'm gonna fuck with that music. He don't fuck with these people, so I don't fuck with them too.
Now you're just a yes man.
You know what I'm saying? You're just following at that point.
Like I even like I'm not gonna lie to you.
You gotta stand true to yourself.
It's cool because I fuck with bro because he's funny. Cause I laugh at it too, but someone's walking by a car, we're at a drive-through. And they have like something crazy going on.
Yeah.
He looks at them and he says something. I'm like, you're an asshole, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. But listen to that. But that's fucking around, right?
Yeah.
But people really take that to a sense, sit down, and be like, yeah, fuck this guy. But he knows I'm gonna say something whenever he does say it. You know what I mean? But vice versa, but like, you know what I mean? But I don't try to say to people like, hey, you're this. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even want to look you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you God for every single thing and making me who I am, you know what I mean? And however they are, and make them whoever they are and make them happy, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're like out here, just going out here and be like attacking people, doing this, doing that, just beefing with people out here for what you feel like, you're not representing what you stand for in a good way. It might ruin the taste in people's mouth, vice versa, you know?
Yeah.
So always be acceptable to people. Always accept all sorts of people because you might burn a bridge that might change your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're initially how you treat people. And then people are going to look at you different. They're going to be like, damn, why is this guy a piece of shit? And no one's going to like you because you're an asshole. You make one stupid comment, people are like, look at you like, this guy weird as fuck. You feel me? And instead of that guy you were trying to make fun of. Mm-hmm. But if you're cool, everyone's cool, always having a good time. It's peace and love. You feel me? Blueberries and muffins.
It's like setting a trend, bro. Like, if we want this world to be better, we got to make it better. You know what I'm saying?
Not the next guy. You have to make change within yourself to change the world. What do you feel about that?
I just feel like that's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be something that's keeping the world back or keeping the society at a negative spot. I want to be one of the ones that's like trying to push it forward.
Don't promote bullshit.
Yeah.
Do not promote bullshit. If you're promoting bullshit, it just creates negativity in this world. And I know you don't like feeling like shit because the karma's a bitch. Feel me? And if you're not even looking at the karma, it's like, what are you putting out there? Not being a good person, you're fucking with people.
Yeah.
There's people out there that just get laughs from fucking with people because they're immature.
Yeah, if you put good energy out and you're a good person, it's going to come back to you. You're going to be rewarded in many different ways when you least expect it.
Bro, when everything is going bad, the only thing that can help is being optimistic.
Yeah.
Having the best faith. Let's just say the worst things just happen, right? And you be like, damn, it's something good. It's for something good. I'm just got to keep thugging it out. Something good's going to happen. And 110% of the time, something better happens. And you always come on top. Bro, if you're out there and you're feeling any type of way mentally right now, I'm going to help you out. It's always going to be okay. It's always okay. To this point you're sitting here, you ever worry about something? 6 months to a year later, a few years later, you don't even worry about that shit no more, right? That shit's eventually could pass. The storm eventually passes. But if you're going to be like, damn, you're beating yourself up, now mentally, how you think about shit, it's going to slow you down, weaken you. But if you're like, nah, this is only going to make me sharper, it's only going to make me better, and be optimistic about it, you will win.
Set an example.
Set an example.
Don't be a follower. Be better. And let's get it. Stay high with us. Thanks for tuning in, right?
Yep. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk about Zalympix next week.
Yes, sir.
Tune in for that. See ya.
Peace. Oh, subscribe, like, comment, share. Your mom's a hoe.